الحمد لله وحده والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده وعلى آله وأصحابه الذين أوفوا وعهده. This special short clip is taken from the speech of Mutakallim Islam Maulana Muhammad Ilyas Guman Hafizahullah. The establishment of Darul Deoband and a renewal of commitment. It is a reality that after the battle for freedom in 1857, great efforts were made to change the beliefs, ideology, culture, character, and morals to conform with Western customs and traditions, as well as the attempts to educate the political and social aspects of Islam, which were extremely dangerous. The religious and national identities of the Muslims were in danger. The British enemy and their disciples, out of sheer disdain, began their nefarious campaign against religion. At this critical juncture, it was felt necessary that the relationship of the Muslims with Allah, with the final messenger, peace and blessings be upon him, with the Quran, the Sunnah, Islamic jurisprudence, and the pious predecessors should not be broken, but rather it should remain firmly attached with the correct Islamic beliefs and ideology, culture, character, and morals. Thus, this period of the time in the subcontinent was a time of reviving the religion. The role of Darul Deoband, the religion of Islam, was complete, established, and recorded, but due to external irreligious influences was trading towards the need of revival and purification. For this monumental task, approximately 150 years ago, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala selected a few saintly individuals who would fulfill the responsibility of reviving all aspects of Islam. This resulted in Darul Deoband being a catalyst for the rejuvenation of the faith of the entire Ummah, either directly or indirectly. According to some estimates, the blessings of Darul Deoband have helped to quench the thirst of the Muslims for sacred knowledge in more than 50 countries worldwide. Rather, it should be understood that there likely remains no territory on earth in which the influences of Darul Deoband has not reached. The contribution made to Islamic knowledge and the Islamic sciences, to Islamic culture, politics, reformation of character and morals. Even if we were to attempt to list the contributions of Deoband in a concise manner, it would still be beyond the scope of this short piece. However, I will attempt to mention a few. In the field of tafsir, Darul Deoband has produced thousands of scholars who have contributed many key works in the field of tafsir. In the field of hadith, Darul Deoband has produced thousands of muhaddithin who have wrote extensive hadith works as well as voluminous hadith commentaries. Thousands of students have gone on to specialize as muftis, producing books of fiqh and fatawa. In the field of aqaid, creed, a multitude of works have been composed outlining the core beliefs of Ahlus Sunnah. Deoband has provided thousands of mujahideen who have kept alive the spirit of Islamic jihad and who have fought to suppress kufr, disbelief, and oppression. Darul Deoband has produced a plethora of scholars who hold expertise in fields such as usul, Islamic history, logic, philosophy, Arabic, eloquence and rhetoric, munadara, debating, Islamic politics, suluk and ihsan, justification of one's inner state, tabligh, propagating the religion, as well as other branches of knowledge. The repression of fitna. Darul Deoband is not merely an institute which propagates the religion of Islam, but rather the preservation of the religion is also its hallmark. The repression of theoretical and practical fitna is from amongst its foundations. Hence, the founding scholars of Darul Deoband and its senior alumni are responsible for refuting atheistic and anti-religious sentiments by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences as well as many written works answering widespread contentions, refuting those who deny the finality of the prophethood of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences as well as many written works in response to their contentions, refuting the Orientalists by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences as well as many written works in response to their contentions, refuting the pseudo intellectuals and naturalists by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences as well as many written works in response to their contentions, refuting those who deny the Quran by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences as well as many written works in response to their contentions, destroying the fallacy of believing in the Quran whilst rejecting the noble hadith by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences as well as many written works in response to their contentions, refuting those who deny fiqh, Islamic jurisprudence, by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences as well as many written works in response to their contentions, dismantling the falsehood of rejecting the Sahaba and the Ahlul Bayt, may Allah be pleased with all of them, by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences as well as many written works in response to the deviance of such a belief, refuting the deniers of the Hayat, life of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, in their blessed graves, by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences as well as many written works, refuting the Ghair Muqallideen, those who reject the Taqleed, by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences as well as many written works in response to their contentions, refuting innovation and un-Islamic practices by providing the Muslim Ummah with an abundance of evidences regarding the Sunnah as well as many written works detailing the true Sunnah. Darul Deoband, by the grace of Allah the Almighty, is fulfilling the obligation of the prolongation, grand preservation of the Islam, as well as the obligation of purifying the inner state of the Muslim Ummah, the dissemination of sacred knowledge, the justification of actions, the reformation of the inner self, as well as moral development are all part of the multifaceted efforts of Darul Deoband. The anniversary of its founding and a renewal of commitment. On the occasion of the day upon which Darul Deoband was established and founded, we should all renew our commitment and faithfulness that Darul Deoband is our practical and ideological identity, and we will remain adherents upon this methodology, and we thank Allah for this blessing, which is a source of pride for us. Through this affinity, we remain pure from the stench of sectarianism as well as remaining firm upon our oath and identity. At this time, at this current time, Darul Deoband is under the stewardship of Hazrat Maulana Mufti Abul Qasim Nomani, may Allah preserve him, along with his associates, and they are fulfilling their duty with great wisdom and foresight. May Allah, the Exalted, assist them in this responsibility. May He provide the necessary provisions for the Darul Deoband from His unseen treasures, and may He allow the goodness and blessings which emanates from the Darul Deoband to continue spread around the world. Ameen. By the exalted rank of the noble Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him.